Hello, it's me, Zui again. I'm a person who has been training for the last 5 years on and off, but you probably can't tell because I like to wear baggy clothes and I also have pretty shitty genetics for putting on the muscle mass. Since I'm kind of lean, in a good lighting I look okay, but when I'm in the shadows I look like Christian Bale in The Machinist, except he's a lot leaner than me. For the last year or so, I've been training muscle ups, but I've incorporated them in my complete training routine, and I kind of hit a plateau. And since I'm cutting now, it's not even that I'm not exceeding the previous records, but I feel like I am decreasing the number of reps I can do. So I would like to create a challenge for myself and document it and see how well I can do. I want to train only muscle ups. I want to train only muscle ups for a whole month or so and see if I can increase the number of reps. My all-time record is I think 13 reps, but on a good day I probably can do 10. And on the rest days, so I won't train every single day. I will train every other day, and in between of those days I will train my legs and I will do cardio. Since I usually do about 15 sets every training session, and muscle ups train almost the whole upper body, so I'll do 15 sets and maximum number of reps I can pull off. I already mentioned that I was not consistent for my 5 years of training, but for the past year I was probably the most injury prone, and it's been 7 days since I recovered from overflexing my elbow, and I think it's about time I get a new injury. I'm starting today. Wish me luck. I said I was gonna do 15, I did 6, and I'm dead. And I also ripped one of my calluses, but I'm gonna push through. So I'm now back home and watching this footage of me training in retrospect. I think I should have gone for the record, since I did 12 pretty easily, but I felt pretty weak before starting my training, and I didn't even account that I could set a new record right now, and my hand is still pretty bloody. I also noticed that the upper part of the movement is not really as optimized as the lower part, or the pulling. So I think that I'm going to incorporate also working on my explosive dips, just to increase the maximum number of reps I can do. I'm not going to document every single day like this. This is just a starting one. I'll probably do a little summary at the end of each week, and in the meantime I will create a montage of my training sessions and highlight all the important moments. Second day of training, third day in a row. Yesterday I did cardio and worked my legs, and because I'm skipping legs, which I hate to admit, I had trouble walking today. One optimization I thought of, so to not, is wearing these gloves, which are not the training gloves, but they are extremely slippery, which in general would be a bad thing. But since my hands become dry when I train, I need something to rotate around the bar when doing muscle ups. Just a simple meal, one can of tuna fish, one Snickers bar and energy drink, which is a guilty pleasure of mine. Not only did I break my record, I increased it by 2. I did 15 muscle ups in a single set. I did not record the record for the sole reason of listening to music while doing the set. And I'm filming everything and playing the music on my phone, and I don't know if I can do that simultaneously. Today was supposed to be the regular training day, and I was procrastinating as always the whole time. And before half an hour, I think, I went in the bathroom to wash my hair and prepare myself to look great in today's footage. But as you can probably hear behind me, there's an Armageddon outside. I did not at all take into account that there might be rain. It was completely sunny before. I did not look at the forecast at all. So I'll be training inside. I can't do muscle ups here because the ceiling is too low and I don't want to get myself lobotomized. And I'll just do a few sets and see how many explosive reps in a single set I can do on the dips and the pull-ups. In that way, just simulating doing the muscle up from 2 different movements. Next session I'll be doing with my friend in 2 days, and he'll record me there. The workout is complete. Now a bit of posing for the end. You could say I prepared quite a meal, that there is no chance in hell that I'm able to eat all of this at once. But cooking after fasting for the whole day creates quite interesting results. Alright, so I am a bit late, and that is because I was doing all the training sessions with my friends. And they don't know this channel exists, so I didn't want to dox and expose myself with asking them to record. It is the end of the 3rd week, and I don't have very exciting news. I was training muscle ups, I was training explosive push-ups and dips all the time, but I'm not seeing any improvement over the record. And as a matter of fact, I even don't have enough strength to do 12 anymore for some reason, and I'm getting out of breath extremely easily. But I'm not giving up, at least not yet. I'm pushing this 4th and last week, and I'll record every single session just in case I manage to push over. And I will state it right now that my goal is to break 16 reps in a single set. Don't even let me sense you not believing that I can pull this off, 16 muscle ups. Yesterday I was supposed to have a training session, but I decided to go drinking with my friends, and that made me extremely angry. So today is my last day to try and beat the challenge.
I'm crawling around, searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me, my enemies. I've tried every possibility, ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can fly.
Alright, so we can say it's been approximately a month, and I truly gave it my all. Even if I gave myself a few more days, I don't think I would be able to beat 16. Maybe I could do 17 if I risked my life. But I'm going to need a transfusion anyways because of the mosquitoes. Because my calisthenics park is next to a river. So let me know what you think of this video. It took quite a long time to make. And I hope it was inspiring, interesting, and maybe even somewhat funny. Like, share, and subscribe so I can feed my dog and he doesn't disown me. I'll see you in the next one.